Howdy Ho YouTube, Jon-Luke VGC here. Today, I will be using a team by Shiliang Tang that he used to place top 10 in the Season 31 ranked ladder, which was June 2025. It's similar to the Milwaukee team he and others made at the beginning of Reg I, so I was pretty interested and I thought it had some cool tech, so let's go ahead and take a quick look. To start the team, we have Miraidon, Terra Electric Assault Vest with Electro Drift, Volt Switch, Draco Meteor, and Snarl. Pretty similar to what he had before. I think almost a little less special attack, a little more speed, but just max HP. So this thing is super bulky. Gonna live a bunch of stuff. It's really, really good. You know what to do. The other restricted of choice for this one is actually Groudon instead of Lunala. This one's Fire, Clear Amulet, Drought with Precipice Blades, High Horsepower, Heat Crash, and Protect. Max HP, nice little chunk of attack, and then a little bit of special defense. Barely any speed, just for like outspeeding stuff after you click Thunder Wave, and going from there. Really good duo. They have a lot of synergy together, especially against opposing Miraidon. Normally you might see maybe like Discharge or Parabolic Charge on a Miraidon on a team comp like this, but I think Electro Drift Full Switch is totally fine along with Snarl. Next we have Grimmsnarl, everybody's favorite monstrous addition in Regulation I. Terapagos, Light Clay, Prankster with Reflect, Spirit Break, Light Screen, and Thunder Wave. A lot of HP, a lot of defense, still a good chunk of special defense. This thing is just meant to bulk out, and then it has 4/4 in attack and speed, so that way it's outspeeding no investment Grimmsnarls. Next on the list, we have Farigiraf, Terra Fairy, Electric Seed, Armor Tail with Psychic Foul Play, Dazzling Gleam, and Trick Room. No helping hand on this set. Maybe he felt like that he didn't need that additional boost, but it makes total sense. The Dazzling Gleam is nice, particularly in Best of 1, which this team is made for, so I totally get it. Next, we have Incineroar, Covert Cloak, Terra Grass with Fake Out, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, and Parting Shot. I actually like Covert Cloak Incin a lot. This one has 4 EV investments, but in this particular instance, I'm curious if you ever just want to run min speed Incin, because you're going to get the Fake Out off anyways, but maybe you do for like outspeeding, no speed investment Cali Shadows that are at like neutral speed or something like that. I could see the reason for doing the 4 speed, so I'm not going to be mad about it. And lastly, we have Ditto, something that I was particularly interested at the beginning of Reg I, but I've since found it to be a little harder to use. Terra Ghost, Imposter, Focus Sash with Transform. We all know what Ditto does. It's cool. I'm going to try to bring it to 1 or 2 battles if I can, but I do feel like Ditto's place in the meta has fallen off pretty significantly. It's become a lot harder to position it well in these kinds of teams. So how do you utilize the team? Grimmsnarl Miraidon is what you're going to lead like 90% of the time. There, I solved it for you. Grimmsnarl Miraidon, Farigiraf Miraidon, Grimmsnarl Groudon, that kind of stuff, all really, really good. You can also do like Miraidon Incin with Grim in the back if you want. I do that, I think, in a couple of battles today. Overall, yeah, it's a pretty... Okay, so how you think you would utilize the team is relatively intuitive. I would argue, though, that you do need like a little bit of practice to really kind of get it down. I struggled with the team in the beginning, especially against Calyrex Ice Rider. Like, if they get that Trick Room up, I'm kind of cooked. Especially if I miss that Will-O-Wisp, which happens way more than I would like. And remember, you're using a Groudon, which means Precipice Blades is only 85% accurate. You're going to miss absolutely lost games because I missed Precipice Blades, and it totally mattered. So just be ready for that. Overall, I don't know if I need to explain too long. We get the gist of a team comp like this. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member. Thank you, Shiliang Tang, for making and sharing the team. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, we have Calyrex Shadow Rider, Grimmsnarl Incin, Iron Treads, Amoonguss, and Walking Wake. I mean, I'm almost considering not even bringing Miraidon to this. I see that Treads there. You know what I mean? Sash Ditto is really good. Like, I could lead you two. Immediately something I'm thinking about. With you. Out the gate is what I'm considering. I mean, this puts a ton of onus on Groudon, though. I'm gonna do this, actually. I like Incineroar with Covert Cloak. Maybe I can call him on something. But I don't think I want to bring Miraidon. I assume they're gonna lead Iron Treads, Walking Wake, yeah. I mean, I could just rip a... I think they're scared. I'm going to rip Light Screen and Precipice Blades. Nice. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Does this even KO? Nope. And I double connect, which is huge. Nice. Okay, massive. Yeah, okay, that crit's huge. Now I get a Reflect up next turn. Shadow Rider, okay. Well, do I need a Reflect, right? Like, do I care? Because... what do I have in the back? Ditto! Like, I kind of just want to... You know? Yeah, no? Let's do it. Nice. I have the light screen up. Nice! Is that a crit? Miss this Calyrex? Yeah. Oh, and I live on 1. That's huge. That's massive. Ditto time. Oh, and it's Incin. Nice. They didn't even bring, Oh, they didn't even bring, Koraidon. And I have my own Incin in the back. I guess I can always just double protect here. There's no reason not to double protect. Yeah, they use Astral. No Terra either. They didn't Terra already. No, they didn't. Okay. What do I have in the back? Incin? Yeah, I'm never going to want to Terra that. Terra Ghost Astral. High horsepower. That is AV to the max. Nice. Huge. There's my Focus Sash. I go Incineroar. And then actually what I want to do here, so they could be Terra Dark. So I want to Astral Barrage and I want to Fake Out. And you're probably thinking, Jon-Luke, that's a really weird move to do. Yeah, battle was canceled. But my thing is okay, they can theoretically win if they're Terra normal. I go for Astral Barrage. It doesn't do anything. They crit the Incin, and it breaks through Light Screen because now they're +2. And it somehow KOs. How much special defense does this Incineroar have? A little bit. So it probably doesn't happen, but to cover myself in that instance, I'm going to go over the Fake Out. Because if they go Terra normal, then the Fake Out will affect it. And it will KO the 1 HP Calyrex Shadow Rider. That's the reason that I was going to go for Fake Out there, just to kind of give you an explanation of what I'm doing. So, really good game to my opponent. Cool team. I've been practicing a little bit before this. My opponent's just going to let me do it. Like, they have not wanted to use Terra and stuff. I'm really not certain what is going on there. So, that is a really cool first game. So, good game. All right. Let's do another one. Okay. I think this is the Carrie team. Giratina? Sorry, Carrie. I know Carrie personally, but I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. So I think it's Mystic Water, Kaio, Seed Bomb, Calyrex Ice. Yeah. So what am I going to want here? With Rillaboom? You two look pretty good, I think. Is it Leftovers or is it Clear Amulet Calyrex? I don't remember. And of course, Victory Road has not updated their website to have it yet, because why would they? That would be too convenient. Yeah. Maybe Ditto? Honestly. Not leading with it, though, but I don't really want to lead with either of these two, either. I think is what I have to do. Like, I kind of want to bring Ditto, but I don't want to lead with it, but it's like I don't want to lead and lose terrain or weather out the gate. Yeah. Okay. So we're at actually a pretty solid start to begin with. With Covert Cloak? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Okay, yeah, so it is Clear Amulet. So this is fine, actually. I'm just gonna rip Reflect and Will-O-Wisp here. I've missed so many Will-O-Wisps today. It'd be really cool if I didn't miss this. I knew what I was getting into when I used this team. They were just gonna let me knock off. Okay. It is insane the lessons today I've learned of. I don't know, but my opponents today are just gonna let me do it. Thank you, Incineroar, for not missing this Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so now I have Reflect up and they're -2. I don't think they KO Incin behind Reflect. I don't really want to Terra it either. Like, I kind of just want to go Light Screen and Knock Off. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, they're gonna bring out the Rain? Yeah, okay, this is fine. I mean, Incin kind of served its purpose, right? It's kind of done. So they're gonna take a bunch of recoil from this. That's like totally fine. Because now... there's the life orb. I'm just going to Groudon, right? Start ripping P-Blades. And, like... Thunder Wave... Precipice Blades. Start dealing some damage. Yep. Who comes in? Rillaboom? That's fine. I could have called that, but I didn't really see much of a need. This won't deal much to Rilla, but it's still okay. I was going to deal nothing to Rilla because I miss. I mean, not really like the end of the world or anything, but... I missed a lot of P-Blades today. Missed that. Actually had a double miss last time. Well... when in doubt... time to start ripping T-Waves. I can't remember if it's Terra Grass or Terra Water on Kaio. I think it's Terra Grass, though. Who comes in? Callie. That's fine. Doesn't affect it, and they're probably going to U-turn out. Nope, Wood Hammer, nice. Okay. So now I can Thunder Wave here. Do I want to Terra Electric? Yes. Terra Electric, Electro Drift. Nice. So, I mean, I still have Reflect up, so this is going to do a nice chunk. And they're -2. Oh, just KOs it. Okay. That was not a crit. All right, well, that's massive. Okay. I'll take that. Need that. Need that. Who's coming in? They're thinking about it. They're considering it. You got two options. There we go. Kyogre. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave here. And Volt Switch here. They're gonna go Terra Grass. Yep. Okay. Good job, Grim. More than I thought it would. Okay, crit. All right, the game went. All right. You missed enough. We've had you miss enough Precipice Blades. Not the one I wanted to avoid. That still does a lot. The Rillaboom can't move because it's paralyzed. Okay. Heat Crash here. I mean, the swap out, yeah, of Groudon is so obvious that now I can just do this. -1 on the special attack, and they miss another O-Pulse into Grim. Still not the one I wanted you to miss, but that's okay. You know the deal. Goes to show you, Kyogre and Groudon, not reliable Pokemon. It's fine. Nice. Getting really lucky. Electricity disappeared from the battlefield. I mean, here then, I just want to Spirit Break. And high horsepower. Last respects. That should pick up. Yeah. Now I can just freely bring in Miraidon. My light screen wore off, but it's okay. Click T-Wave, Electro Drift. I've already Terra'd. I missed the T-Wave, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah. Just in case. I don't know. I don't think it can be faster than me. I haven't played with Basculegion in a while, so, but I don't think it can be faster than me. So, good game, Molly. Good game. You played well. You got really unlucky. That's the name of the game when you use Yellow Magic. And both Kyogre and Groudon are not reliable Pokemon. So good game. All right, let's do another one. Okay, we have Miraidon, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Grimmsnarl, Incin, Flamigo, and Volcarona. So I actually like Flamigo as a niche pick here. I'm curious. It's probably for Wide Guard for Glacial Lance, would be my guess. Incin's okay. Like, Grim's really good. Oh, like Grim or Miraidon, maybe? I'm not mad at like Groudon Ditto. Honestly. I don't know how I feel about... Instant's okay, except... But Instant can get faked out. I don't know, like, Instant's felt okay. But I can have an Instant with Ditto anyways. There's a few things that I would want to copy on their team. So I am gonna do this. Just to see. You could make an argument for Incineroar over Ditto, and it would probably be pretty valid, but I just don't know. What do we got? Yep, Miraidon Grim. I'm cool with the light screen. Terra and Electro Drift, maybe? Okay. Terra Electric as well. They're faster. They have Fake Out. What a surprise. I didn't even consider that option, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, but I live, which is cool. I am fine then with Reflect. If Grim goes down, Grims goes down. It's actually not that big of a deal. And Electro Drift into their Grimmsnarl. Yep, Volt Switch. Grim going down actually doesn't really matter, TBH. My question is who do they go into? Ice Rider? Yeah. Okay. That's actually pretty good then. So I do not want Grimmsnarl to go down. I want Grimmsnarl to stay on the field. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. That's huge. I'm gonna go Ditto. And you. That's okay. I'm gonna get this E-Drift off into the Calyrex. No Terra. Okay. They don't have a Reflect up though, so... Glacial Lance. A nice chunk. Does this do over 50%? No, not even. I mean, I have Reflect up. I don't really care about Miraidon. because I have nice. Huge. And I live. That's massive. Okay. Because I have Groudon in the back. Oh, this is a single target. Nice. So who comes in? I'm assuming Flamigo, right? Yeah. I mean, they could, like, feint here. Or they could wide guard, but I want to break a Sash on the Flamigo. Okay, that's really good then. This is actually, like, totally fine. Because how many... What all of the moves do they have? Yeah. You're not going to get much health back from the other two, and I get rid of the Flamigo, right? Yeah. So my Ditto goes down. Now I swap out. I go into Groudon. Okay, and now I reset my own electricity. They do have Fake Out live now, but I feel like I can just go for a Draco and a high horsepower into the Miraidon slot. What I want to do. They can't have Encore. So if I go for this and they Fake Out and they KO, they'll be at -2, right? They go for Draco. Yeah. I think I double the slot. Yep, battle was canceled. Okay, maybe they only have electric type moves. But I don't know. I don't want to, like, if they go for the Draco Meteor, they'll go to -2, and then I can just start dealing a bunch of damage. They don't want to parabolic charge themselves because then they'll lose their Grimmsnarl, and then I'm just like busting. So I'm curious, like, so their moveset was what? Electro Drift, Volt Switch, Parabolic Charge, Draco Meteor, Snarl. You know what I mean? Like, Protect. Like, I hadn't confirmed that it wasn't a like an Assault Vest or something like that. So, but it wasn't a Life Orb either. So, I don't really know. But yeah, it's just like from there, it's like, okay, yeah, I think Groudon basically hard walls their entire effort. So, yes, good opponent, 309. So happy to eke that one out. Curious on the sets, but good game to my opponent. Okay. Wowzers. We have Terapagos, Hitmonchan, Weezing, Araquanid, Giratina, and Carbink. I'm scared. Okay, out the gate, I don't love the idea of Grimmsnarl because they can turn off the ability. I like Incineroar a little bit. Like, Giratina seems annoying. I need to get rid of Weezing ASAP. I have Spirit Break here. I have Foul Play here. I have Psychic here too. I think I'm going to want back Grim for this. I'm not quite certain what this team is going to do, I'm not going to lie. Find out together. Okay. Does Hitmonchan get Fake Out or Wide Guard? I don't think it does, but... Inner Focus? No. Yes. It does get Fake Out and it does get Wide Guard. It does not get Wide Guard. It gets Fake Out, it does not get Wide Guard. Like, I have nothing against a Snarl and a P-Blades here, actually. Yep. Are you Specs? Maybe, but I have AV, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh, it's weakness policy. With Vacuum Wave? Okay. Well, I'm faster, so as long as the Snarl hits, we're still okay. Nice. Oh, and I'm faster with Groudon, too. Nice. Alright, well, that's a good chunk. AV on Miraidon, I wouldn't... Yeah, it doesn't do very much. Okay. I think here, then, I'm just happy to Volt Switch and Precipice Blades again. Just to get more damage. Being faster is massive, and I don't think Hitmonchan can do anything. Volt Switch plus P-Blade should... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that does 2 damage. I actually wouldn't mind if it missed, because then they don't get the free swap. So who's coming in? That's my question. Harbink. I'm down to Volt Switch and high horsepower here, actually. I'm not going to want to Terra anything else, and they can go for the Trick Room if they want, but I have 2 really slow Pokemon in the back. Harbink does get sturdy, I know that from my time in Ranbats or random battles. Yeah. Now I'm kind of fine with going into Grim. Yep. Okay, there goes Terapagos. So what does Carbink do? Yep. I can just stall out turns of Trick Room. Yeah, there's Giratina. Cool, shiny. But not really that worried about it. Do I want a light screen or do I want to fly? I don't know what kind of Giratina this is. Could be special or physical. Might gonna say Reflect is best. I'm just gonna go ahead and high horsepower the Carbink. Giratina can't really do anything to Grimmsnarl right now. Boom Blast, yep. But Carbink stinks. Oh no, my special attack. Dragon Pulse. Okay, so it is special Giratina. That does pick up. That was my thing. I was like, I don't know what Giratina set this is. But that's fine. How many more turns of Trick Room are there? 3? Okay. So now I want a Light Screen and Fake Out into you. Not because I want to deal any damage, but I want to break Sturdy. Yeah. Ouch. Was that a crit? Yeah. Ouch. All right. I should be slower than Giratina with both. Interesting choice. Yeah. Are you going to be -2? Nice. Force Spear. That did 10 damage! How many more turns Trick Room are there? 1. They crit again. Oh, will I crit now? What a game. Well, this gonna do nothing. Because it's Fairy Rock. Twisted Dimensions are returned to normal. Well, when in doubt. Ooh, and I missed. It shouldn't matter. What an RNG-filled endgame. Yeah. What? Why is there so many crits? Stop critting! Both people! That's funny. I mean, like, I was still in a plenty fine position. I don't really think that crit mattered too much. But it's a little funny. Just like crit. Why can't I get those crits when it matters? Dang. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, good game to my opponent. Sorry about all the crits. But you got a few crits too. So actually, you know what? I don't care. It's fine. We're even here. Good game. All right. Another Weezing team and another Cali Ice team, dude. What is up with Cali Ice today? We have Calyrex Ice Rider, Galarian Weezing, Sinistcha, Incin, Chen Pao, and Lunala. I actually like our Incin here really a lot. I kind of want to lead like Grim Incin, but that feels super passive. But it does Incin like as an offensive threat is really good. But if they lead Weezing, Grimmsnarl becomes pretty meh. Like, I could do this, I think, with Grim. Okay, so now here's the rub. Against Kali I might want to do this. Yeah. Grim, I like the screens a lot, but whenever I face Kali I and I don't bring Ditto, it becomes an incredibly challenging battle. So I'm thinking I need to bring Ditto, and Incin feels really good, as does Groudon. Lunala Chenpao, nice. I don't think this is Meteor Beam Lunala, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like Trick Room stuff. I'm always gonna want to Terra you anyways. So what's gonna do more? Like, I kind of want to go Heat Crash. I'm gonna double the Lunala slot, yeah. This is fine. If they're Meteor Beam, I lose. But normally you only see those on Sun teams, so I wouldn't anticipate this to be Meteor Beam. Yeah, okay, so either this is Min Speed or they're going for Trick Room. Nice. Cool. Leftovers. Okay, nice. Okay, good call, good call, good call. Calyrex, right? Yeah. All right. So here then I'm ready to go for Precipice Blades. I don't really care. I know they're last mon. And knock off here. Nice. Good thing I didn't go for the Willow then. Actually, I went for P-Blades. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wow, wow, wowie, wowie, zowie. Groudon, yes, Groudon, you goat. You infinite man. You legend. Okay, Groudon, clutching it up, clutching it up. What item are we getting rid of, Incineroar? AV. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. But you can't protect. So I can just high horsepower here. I'm going to go ahead and parting shot the Incin. Oh my gosh, that turn could not have gone better. Bonk. Bye-bye, Callie. Okay, who's faster between our Incineroars? Probably mine, right? Yeah. Oh, brought Ditto, I guess. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's parting shot. Okay, so they're gonna go into Chenpao. I actually kind of wish my Incin was slower there. I'm gonna go back into Incin. do that. I mean, okay, so we can, I don't need to play this aggressively. I can see the line to win, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to protect here. Swap into my own Incineroar. They can't Terra, they already did that. Their Covert Cloak Chen Pao, good on them. Yep. Those like smebbin. Just to minimize my chances of missing. Okay, they quit. Come on, man. You could have just quit. Yeah. Come on, don't do that. That's not cool. If I was running something degenerate. Don't look at me in my Reg H video. Okay, I get you. I'm just running Groudon balance. Come on, dude. Come on. Good game anyways. Good game. I get it. Upsetting, but all right. Let's go ahead. All right, everyone. That is the team. So what are my thoughts? I don't like Groudon. Shiliang Tang is built different, hitting his P-Blades, or maybe he's playing in a way that doesn't require him to press that button. But I do not like it. I do not want to use it anymore. I think AV Miraidon is cool. Grim is really frustrating for my opponent. And I actually like Covert Cloak Instant a lot. I could see how one could get to such a high ranking with this team, but it's not made for me. I'm not patient enough or zen enough to miss as many P-Blades as I do, especially while I was practicing. So overall, give it a try. It's a fun team. I think you'll have a good time with it if you want to give it a go. But I personally will not be using it again. So thank you so much, Shiliang Tang, for making and sharing this team. TPCI, please make President's Blades 100% accurate, and then I would love it. But overall, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and to become a channel member. And most importantly, please remember that you are appreciated. All right. Peace.